I've tried to shoot this video like 467 times, and it's... Leadership Fairbanks starts on September 19th, and I'm crazy excited to get to facilitate this program for our local Chamber of Commerce again. It's just such a treat to get to work with emerging and established leaders and to help them develop the skills they need to make our community great and better and all these wonderful things. So I would like to invite you to be a part of that, and I'd like to share a little bit about why I think it's important and why I think that the program is valuable. And I want to do that by sharing 3 things that I think strong leaders bring to the table. Certainly not the only 3 things, but just the 3 things as I've been working and planning on Leadership Fairbanks that have been really top of mind for me right now. So 1, strong leaders are lifetime learners. I think that there's this haircut you're going to get at some point in your life, and you're going to have the same hairstyle for the rest of your life. That's it. That's the one. And maybe that happens for you at 30, maybe it happens for you at 78, I don't know. But we're kind of the same way when it comes to learning. Some people are going to stop early, and some people just can't. They want to keep learning new things all throughout their life. And I think that that's what leaders do. They are constantly curious. They want to know more about the world around them, about the people around them. They want to develop new skills. And in some cases, those skills are going to be directly work-related. And in some cases, those skills are going to be learning the cello because it engages their brain in a new and exciting way. I think that it's not so important what you're learning, but that you're learning. And leaders who are valuable to their organizations are constantly learning and developing themselves. 2, strong leaders invite differing opinions. They invite things that challenge their perspectives. They want to talk to people with different belief systems, with different perspectives on the world, because it gives them a broader perspective on the world. I can only see the world through the lens which I see it, through my upbringing and where I'm from and the experiences I've had and the work that I do. I have a filter that I see the world through. And leaders understand that. They understand they have a filter, and they do what they can to broaden that. They do what they can to see beyond what they can see. And I think that is incredibly important to engage in discourse around ideas and things that we disagree on. Leaders are good at that. Leaders do not get into debates to prove they're right. They get in debates to learn. That doesn't mean that they're required to change their minds all the time, but to have an open mind, to say, I'm willing to see something from a different perspective, is a powerful thing that strong leaders do. 3, strong leaders, they have strong networks. They are people who do not wait for a crisis to find people around them who can help them and who have a differing skill set that can complement their own. They are building that as time goes on, intentionally and proactively. Leadership Fairbanks helps with all these things. It is an outlet to learn and to grow. It is a place where you're going to get ideas that challenge your perspective, and you're going to be sitting around the room with people who have differing perspectives. And the group of people in that room become a powerful network. They become the people who understand you and who maybe you can be a little bit more vulnerable with to get you help around the problems you have. So running the program selfishly is such a treat for me because I get to do all that over and over again with a new group of people every year. And I have seen on repeat how powerful it is for these students, how they think one thing on day one and at the end of it, their perspectives have changed, or the relationships that they weren't sure they were going to develop while they were in the group have blossomed, and now they're deeply connected to these other people. It is a lot of fun to see those things develop over 9 months and to see the ties that continue on years and years and years and years. In fact, the CEO of the Chamber was in my Leadership Fairbanks class when I went through it in 2013. So these are people you will work with for many, many, many years, and hopefully you will change Fairbanks with. And so whether you live in Fairbanks or not, I would encourage you to seek out leadership development, to seek out groups that help you to kind of sharpen yourself and to connect you more deeply with other people. And if you do live in Fairbanks, I would encourage you to go to fairbankschamber.org, and you have until September 7 to apply. Talk to your employer, get them to pay for it, because it's going to make you better. It's going to make you a more valuable employee. And whether you sit at the top of your organization or somewhere in the middle or at the bottom, you have an opportunity to lead. You have the chance to lead from where you are by taking responsibility. So I hope whether you are part of this program or not, you will take seriously your ability to take responsibility and make things better.